Thank you for taking a few minutes out of your busy day to watch this short video on exactly what it is that I do with Arbonne and what it means to have a small business with Arbonne. My name is Angelica Adams and I'm an independent consultant with Arbonne. And just to give you a little bit of background information, I first was introduced to Arbonne about 12 years ago. We were living in Florida. I was a brand new stay-at-home mom with my young daughter, and I was introduced to their skincare line. I started using their anti-aging skincare line and fell in love with it right away. I noticed a difference right away. I loved how my skin felt on it and was really excited about using it. But my husband and I soon expanded our family, and as most moms know, you don't stay a priority anymore. My kids were the priority, so for the next 10 years, I kind of stopped ordering Arbonne. I started using, drugstore brand skincare items, Target, wherever I could find them. But fast forward to about 2 years ago, and I started seeing that I was nearing my 40s in my age and in my face, and I really just wanted to start investing in my skin again and using a great product that I knew would give me great results. And off and on, I had thought about Arbonne, but I just hadn't run across anybody until my sister and I met someone that was an independent consultant with Arbonne. And I immediately ordered the skincare line again. I was really excited to start using it. But in addition to that, my sister said, "Oh, we should look at the business." Well, I knew I loved the products. I knew that they had a great reputation. I knew that they're an almost 40-year-old company. But from the beginning, they've always been concerned about what goes into their products. Their motto is pure, safe, and beneficial. They formulate according to the European Cosmetic Drive, and in Europe they ban over 1,500 ingredients in their products. In the United States, the FDA only bans about 12 to 15 products. So I stood behind their ingredient policy. I knew that they had proven results, clinical results with their products. I knew they were vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO. So I knew I loved the products, but I was a little bit more hesitant about doing a business out of it. First of all, I wasn't really sure how I felt about network marketing. I kind of had misconceptions. I still in my head thought, pyramid scheme. But I started looking into it a little bit more and realized that pyramid schemes are actually illegal. And I wouldn't become involved with something illegal. There are very stringent laws in place against those. Network marketing is being taught at some of the top business schools in the country. And I realized we were just really recommending Arbonne products, and that's what you do as a network marketer. You just eliminate the middleman and you become the walking advertisement for your company. And we do this every day. We're a recommendation-based society. We recommend a great movie that we just saw, or what's your favorite Mexican restaurant you've just recently eaten at. Every time we drink a Starbucks and we hold that Starbucks cup, we are a brand ambassador for Starbucks, but you don't get paid to do that. Well, in Arbonne, you get paid for recommending their products. And just so you know what that looks like in Arbonne, there are 4 compensation levels. So the first level is a district manager. You make about $350 to $950 a month, which can be a great addition to someone who needs help paying for groceries, needs a little extra wiggle room. The second income is area manager. You make about $950 to $3,500 a month. The third level is regional vice president. You can make $3,500 to $16,000 a month. And the fourth level is national vice president. And you can make an average of $22,000 a month, but there's no cap in Arbonne. You can make it what you want it to be. You can work as little as you want. You can work as much as you want. It's your business to do with as you please. So that kind of dispelled the fears that I had about being in a network marketing company. My second fear really was I just didn't want to come across as pushy, and I didn't want to be salesy, and I didn't think I was a salesperson. Those of you that know me know that I'm pretty introverted and quiet. I don't like to ruffle any feathers. I always want to keep the peace. And I was worried I was going to have to be pushy to sell products. But I realized that that wasn't the case either. I was already recommending these products because I love them. And that's really just my job. I have two things I can offer. I can offer you products that work and that can really change your life, and I can offer you the business. And it's not my job to force someone to do Arbonne or to like Arbonne. I can just offer you those two things. And if you say no, that's okay. And then, that's the end of that. I don't have to try to convince you. I'm not going to be in the business of convincing someone to do it. So that really eased my mind, because that's just the attitude that I have, that I can offer you products or the business, and then it's your choice. And if you say no, that's okay. That's just how this business works. You're going to hear no's. And I think the last thing that kept me back at first from joining was I was afraid of what people would think of me if I failed. I didn't want people to know I did this and then it didn't work out and say, oh, look, it didn't work for her either. She failed at it. But I realized that I just had to step out of my comfort zone, even in fear. I just had to take a step of faith. And I started asking myself, well, what if this does work? Instead of asking myself, what if this doesn't work? What will people think of me? I thought, well, what if it does work? I don't have much to lose. At the time, I paid $79 to become a consultant. Now it's only $49. We don't keep any inventory. There is no monthly minimum. Everything is done online. You really only need your cell phone, your laptop, and Wi-Fi to do this business. So I had nothing to lose. And at the least, if I decided this business wasn't for me, I invested $49, but I'm going to use the products anyways, and I'm going to keep purchasing them because I love them so much and I see such a difference. That I really didn't have anything to lose. And instead of asking myself, what if it didn't work, I knew that if I wanted something different, I was going to have to do something different. And that's another great thing that this has taught me just personally, aside from the financial aspect. It has given me more confidence. It has given me friendships that I didn't think I would have. I mean, the culture in Arbonne has just been amazing. These ladies are here to encourage you. We lift each other up, and I've just learned so much about myself that has just been a blessing to me in more ways than one. So I just wanted to come to you and share a little bit about what it means to have an Arbonne business, what exactly do I do as an Arbonne consultant. And if you have any interest in the products or intrigued with the business at all, I would love to connect. I would love to just give you a little bit more information to see if either the products or the business might be a fit for you, and then you can make the decision. There's no commitment at all. And if you know of anyone who's looking for something like this, there's always so many people looking for a second stream of income, a way to make a little bit of side money. I would love the recommendation of that person too. I'd love to be able to connect with them and just share the same information with them that I just shared with you, just to see if this would be a fit for them. So I thank you again for watching, taking a little bit of time out, and I hope you have a great rest of the day.